Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dollies and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. In the last episode, we were working on some automation with applied energistics, and what we did was we set up down here a little bit of auto crafting with the pulverizer and the redstone furnace. And as you can see, we have a little bit of stuff kind of encoded in there so that it does the things it needs to do. So today we're going to do a bit more auto crafting. We're going to set up a system to start making solar panels. The reason being is I kind of need the power. Yeah, this guy is catching up a little bit. I went upstairs and I moved the one solar panel from over here to over here. Put this guy right here, and he's keeping all the machines powered for right now. But eventually what I want to do is I want to have just a bunch of stuff, a bunch of solar panels like right here. I might extend this platform out and then just have an array of solar panels kind of by themselves. So that's what I want to start working towards. Plus, there's also a quest for this. So, and it's a for the hoarding quest. So it's a pretty major one. It's 300 solar panel ones. Do we have to submit those? I have to submit those. That's a bummer. So before we get into that, one, I discovered you can make gears. 10 gears with tin and copper. You don't have to actually cast them out. Also, I am smelting up a bunch of tin and then a bunch of nickel. We'll start going in a little bit. So we're going to have a lot of good stuff coming into our system very soon, which is good. That's what I want. So one of the first things I wanted to look at is redstone energy conduits, flux ducts. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was flux ducts or conduits in this version. So we need electrum and hardened glass for this. This is not that bad. Eventually we will have more automation over here. I want to set up like 3 or 4 more systems, but we're not there yet. So let's grab half a stack of obsidian. That is fine. And what I want to do is, let's see, how much do we need? Let's get like 4 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll need a little bit of lead. Actually 4 pieces, and that'll give us 8 pieces of hardened glass, and we have some electrum that we can use. Let's get 2 blocks, and we'll need a bit of redstone as well. I'm not entirely sure how much. Let's do half a stack to begin. And kind of go from there, because I think that should be like 30. No, that's like 24. So it'd be 48. Let's do 48. We'll just get enough so that we can make. Actually, it's even more than what I thought. Never mind. I am not good at math. There's 48, so we need another 48. So another half a stack. Let's just do it this way because it's gonna be easier. A little bit more exact. There we go. Okay, so you need to melt this all down as well. That's draining. We need to make more flux ducts basically. And what I'm going to do is come down here, and I think just right here, we're gonna tell him. Actually, no, I want it on the bottom. Right there. Out the back, input. And then, if I put this here, can I break that? Yes. That is what I wanted to see. And what we're going to do is just do one of these. And now, we should have a decent amount of stone. We don't. Wait, yes we do. Let's break that guy. configure you off. So we're going to get a lot more redstone energy flux ducts from this. But what we can do is we can come over here, and I want some stone bricks. Stack should be more than enough. Let's put this stuff away. And what I'm going to do is just kind of make this area nice, and we'll have a little entrance right here. We'll have an entrance like right here. I like having 3 wide entrances just because it's going to make things nicer. And we're going to fill this area in. And the idea is this is where our solar array is going to go. I've kind of decided solar panels are going to be good, like, supplemental power. They are expensive to make. They take a lot of glass, redstone, and silver. But just, oh, did not mean to do that. Let's do something like that, and yeah, cool. They are a good supplemental, just to get a little bit more power going. And I want to kind of make sure that everything is nice and wired up together. I don't want anything kind of by itself. We're gonna need a little bit more stone. So let's get this going. So yeah, just trying to get things a little bit better organized in my base. Eventually the machines will be moved and all that kind of fun stuff, but for now it's fine. So we're gonna put torches everywhere. We'll get into magic stuff. I've been doing a lot of scanning with Thaumcraft. Just as an aside, haven't forgot about all that stuff. There's not too much that we can do right now with Britannia, but we'll get back to that soon enough. And yeah, just a lot of stuff to do. So this should be more than enough room for all the things I want. Now my only question is, and I'm not entirely sure, if I pick all of these guys up. So one, I don't want these guys. I don't want solar panel 1s. I'm going to get solar panel 2s. So if I pick these guys up and I do something like this, will they transfer between each other, or do I need to run lines all the way around? Let's sleep and find out. So for now, solar panel 2s are going to be what I go after. They're the easiest to make auto crafting wise, and I might as well, you know? So let's get some fences and finish this area up. As you can see, I haven't really done too much work building, but I have done a lot of work trying to get things 10-10-10 so that when we want to, we can switch over to culinary generators. That's going to take a little bit of time. I'm still working on the same two that I've been working on. Kind of an annoyance, but it is what it is. So let's do that. Do one of those. Looks a little bit better. And we'll just do this. Cool. So they are transferring between each other, but it's not quite fast enough. So let's pick this up. And what we're gonna do, we don't want those anyways, so we're gonna throw those on the ground. We're just gonna do one of these, and we'll just have lines like so. That'll be enough for now. Let's come over here, grab this guy and this guy. So I have a solar panel 3 and a solar panel 2. So solar panel 2s can go here. 3 I want to start here. So this will transfer all of this power to all that other stuff. And what I want to do in the meantime is eat. We're going to hook up these machines to power from underneath. So if we can use better power, that would be best. Alright, let's do this, and I think I want to move this guy over here. This guy can be picked up. This guy can be picked up, to be honest, as well. And just kind of clean things up a little bit. Leadstone flux ducts can go in there. That can go in there. And I'll put the culinary generator in there. And then we put the big guy down here. Let's rotate him. And we're going to disable everything. Down is input, up is output. Cool. So that should work. And then all I need to do now is break this guy. My AE system is going to lose power for a moment. But I'm going to refill that in. And then I just need to come up here. And power is about right here. So let's break this one. Put that there. Do we have any more? We do. Perfect. So we should have enough, hopefully. And I want to break that guy. Let's put the harden and then the leadstone. Turn our jetpack off. So basically, I just kind of want to hook up the other machines until I get them moved over there. We're going to hook them up right here. And good enough. We have 6 more lines that we can use, which I'll probably do for the solar panels. Because I want a space in between. Perfect. That is actually perfect. Cool. So let's go ahead and start teaching our system how to deal with these things. So okay, let's start with the solar panel 2s. So in order to make those, we need redstone reception coils. Do we have those already? We don't. We're also going to need probably more room, more interfaces, but we'll get there. So redstone reception coils, these guys. Let's get solar panel up first. So solar panel 2s require this. And that. We need to make one of these. So that's pretty easy. That's 2 recipes that we just put right here. Now, if we have the solar panel 1s, we can make the solar panel 2s. Well, I can put 3 of these in. Now, in order to make the solar panel 1s, we're going to need a couple more things. So solar panel 1s, these guys require a lot of stuff. And the hard part is the mirrors. Glass and silver. Actually, I thought it was glass panes. Never mind, that's not so hard. So we need a little bit of silver. I have not much. Not much at all. So we'll just kind of do one of these. And then we teach it. And that should be everything we need. Let's see if we can make 1 solar panel 2. So we have 3 of those available. We need to craft 5 more. We have glass available. We have wood available. Perfect. So that'll probably take a second, but hey, it crafted just fine. Awesome. That is what I wanted to see. Is there anything else? So we have wood to that. Now something else I want to teach the system is that compressed cobblestone becomes cobblestone. That's just kind of a simple one. That way I can just throw compressed cobblestone in there and everything's fine. But there we go. More power. Solar panel 2. And then solar panel 3s, if we want to upgrade those, solar panel 3s require these guys, which requires an induction smelter. We'll get a resonant one eventually over there. Requires machine frames. Everything else is pretty easy. We can auto craft. Again, 10 gears can be made like this. Glass and iron. This is just lead, glass, and redstone blocks. That's actually easy. Other than these guys, we have to make these manually for the time being until we get a resonant machine. So, now here is the question I have. What's the easiest way to get silver? So there is a plant that's silver. We could probably start working towards that. That gives you silver ingots. We get that 10, 10, 10. That would be a really good way to get silver. Otherwise, there is silver ore. We can get it from... what's the thing? Silver dust. Silver ore gravel. The only thing... So this is a 2% chance. It's really rare. But there's also the endstone, which is a 17% chance. So crushed endstone is actually the best way to get that. So that might be something we want to think about. I'm just trying to think of what's going to be the best... We're out of lava there. That's not good. Let's go put this guy down here. And it's going to drain pretty much all the lava we can. But our power is backing up. That is good. That is what I want to see. So silver is going to be a bit of a pain to get for the time being. A lot of this stuff. Cherry cheesecake? 100 cherry cheesecake. How bad is that to make? It is cheesecake with cherries. Okay, cherries come from trees. So that's a bit of a pain. Cheesecake is flour, sugar, heavy cream, which is milk, or I believe soy milk would also work. No? Almonds. We could press almonds to get fresh milk. That's an interesting one. Milk buckets. What's the milk bottle? I want to see soy milk. What can you use that for? Nothing. It's just used to make silk and tofu. Okay. So, and it doesn't look like it's being replaced, but otherwise eggs are firm tofu. So we need 100 eggs. This guy should be producing a decent amount of eggs. Yeah. So I'm gonna steal all of those. Oh hey, I have another solar panel over here powering these machines. That's fine. I will keep that there. So yeah, cherry cheesecake, not the easiest thing for us to make. We're gonna need a lot of milk. That's the problem. We almost have the eggs though. Flour is easy, and sugar is we're working on. Okay, so let's take a look at some other quests. Let's go make some assembly quests. So I think I talked about doing this recently. Let's get the mob spawning, because that could be good. So let's grab basically everything in here. And I'm going to put it all into my AE system. I did make, between episodes, I made another 4K storage. Just for the fun of it. Didn't really need it or anything, but just decided to go ahead and make one. Do we not have any ender pearls? We have 3. Ugh. I wish I could remember why I made this filtering hopper. I'll have to go look back at the episode, a couple episodes ago, because I don't remember why I made that. Alright, let's grab some ender pearls. We're going to need that for the... we're going to need the ender pearls for the safari net, and those will take forever to grow. Alright, so One last thing while we're over here, I want to grab just a stack of wheat. Actually, we'll grab even more. The reason being is I should probably teach my AE system at some point how to make. Actually, I could probably go ahead and do it now because I'm trying to think. It doesn't require any like actual crafting. So let's go ahead and teach. Let's get like 10 more of these. We have everything. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to teach wheat. Let's go ahead and get all the pieces. So we need to pulverize wheat. And then, of course, that comes back up here. So you pulverize the wheat, you get wheat flour. And we want this. And then you can cook the flour. Do I have any bread? Nope. And then you cook the flour in here, and it takes 2 seconds, and makes a it makes the bread. So if we throw this in here, we should be able to do, if I get the interface pulverizer. Alright, we should be able to make a flour. I hear it going. And there we go. So flour makes bread. And that's in the furnace. So let's make 10 bread. And then bread makes toast, and then there's one crafting step. There is one crafting step. So in order to make the toast sandwiches, we have to craft 2 toasts together. That's the only thing. That is literally all we have to do. So it's that. And then we teach it that, hey, 2 toasts make a toast sandwich. So that should be automated food pretty easily. So I should be able to go here and say, hey, make me like 10 toast sandwiches. And it goes, all right, and it will make it. So while we're waiting, let's get the auto spawner. So the auto spawner requires a machine frame, which is pretty easy. Let's get this. Again, eventually I'm going to teach a lot of this stuff. We need to get more cables and stuff like that. More channels. And what are we missing? We need a little bit of plastic, nether wart, magma cream, and emeralds. Okay. I have pretty much all of that stuff, so it's not going to be that difficult. We need 2 emeralds. 2 blaze powder. Nether wart, and then plastic. Forget that. I don't know why I couldn't shift click. I thought I could. Oh well. Then plastic. I don't know if I have any rubber lying around. I should. I hope. Let's see. Is there anything in here? One of these days I'm going to move all this stuff into my AE system. I have a little bit of fresh milk. I'm going to take that. Not seeing any rubber. I can grab a rubber sapling. Yeah, not seeing much. Alright, so let's hope that there's some rubber in our system and kind of go from there. So we need slime balls. 2 slime balls. There's the magma creams. And do we have any rubber? No. We have exactly 1 piece of plastic, so we need to get some more rubber. That is what I'm seeing. I thought there was a way. So you can get raw rubber, balls of glue, which I think you get from killing horses. Sulfur and a little bit of rubber will give you a lot. Wow. Let's do that. So we'll grow a tree, we'll cut it down, and we'll get a little bit of sulfur because we should have a bit, and we'll get the stuff from that. So rubber sapling, come on. Part of me wants to just go grab some bone meal, and I think I might do that. There's some just right over here. Watch it grows as I go over here. Get like 7, should be enough. So we're gonna try to make the auto spawner just because it's a quest that we need to do. Alright, so there we go. That'll decay after a while. I will probably remember to get the stuff. No promises on that. So if I want, okay, so one of these is gonna have to just be taken care of like this. But if I want sulfur, what's the best way to get sulfur again? I don't remember. Sulfur ore. Crushing netherrack would be good, and then crushing netherrack can give you a lot of good stuff. It gives you a lot more gold, and I do need gold. So I think something that's going to be a plan for the future. Just want to make sure I don't have. So we have a little bit of gold and stuff in here, a little bit of yellowite as well. So let's get a stack of this, and I'm going to take it to the good pulverizer over here, and I need to eat. While we're over here, we'll get a bunch of stuff. I thought there was something I could do with this rubber wood to get more rubber. I think if you sawmill it, yeah, you get a chance. It's not a bad chance, it's just not a good chance either. So we have 30 sulfur. I don't need that much. Also, I need my toast. That's not how you spell toast. Alright, there we go. So this quest should be pretty easy to do once we get the plastic. That's the only thing that's stopping us right now. And wow, that is a lot of rubber. So 14 rubber. Can I use this for anything else to maybe get it easier? Nope. Okay. So I have 15 rubber. Let's grab some saplings. And I don't really care about the rest. They can despawn. I don't care. We're going to come over here. Again, eventually, auto-crafting galore. You guys will probably get sick of me auto-crafting everything, but it's Agrarian Skies. I know what's coming. Things are going to get bad pretty quickly, I think. So let's get some plastic. And we should now be able to make the auto spawner. Cool, there we go. So there's that. Now we need the safari net reusable, which I believe should be, yeah, 4 ender pearls and a gas tier. And that's the quest. Cool. So that unlocked something else somewhere else. Not entirely sure where. Not entirely sure if we'll see it. There's only one quest here. We need to do all this stuff eventually. We'll worry about that later. Probably mob hunter? No. I need to figure out how to get magma cubes. That's the only thing really left here. And then we have to kill blizzes. But we're going to spawn in a blizz with Thaumcraft. This guy right here. And that is going to be how we take care of that. So for the hoarding, I wonder if it... Nope, nothing there. We also need to make a bunch of pure certus. Let's make like... I have a stack of sand. Let's make... Can I make 200? No, we need more certus. How bad is this going to be? Probably pretty bad. It needs 1,000. So let's make 1,000. Let's try. We're going to need... So pure certus, comes from the seeds. But you get 2 seeds for that, so we need 500. Something like that. That should be enough. We also got a heart for that, and we have a mystery safari net. We're gonna do that, but we're gonna be careful with it. So let's see if we can make 1,000. We can, but it takes more bytes than we have. We only have 4,000 bytes down here, so let's just do 500. And I'm gonna see how much of a drain that's gonna be. So that we can do. That shouldn't be too bad. It's gonna craft a bunch of sand, and then it's gonna make the stuff. We have no crafting CPUs. Wait, do I only have a 1K down there? I do. Alright, let's fix that real quick. Let's make one of these. It'll take it a minute. If we look at the crafting, it's making the calculation processor. That takes a bit. But if we make this guy, yeah, we'll see everything come in here. Had to cook up the silicon probably. So there's that, and then we'll see in a second. There we go. And eventually we'll upgrade these, and like a lot of stuff is going to be eventually. So that should be done, right? Yes. So this is a 4K. Basically what we have to do is we have to break this guy. We do this, we get the housing unit back, and then we can make a 4K. And we can place a 4K there, and it's better. We just made this a lot better. So let's go ahead and see if we can't make... There we go. So that'll start doing its thing. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put that stuff in there for right now. We'll use the auto spawner. I'll probably come up with an area for that with the rest of the mob spawning later. But actually, let's grab the safari net just in case we have something good. So, hey, it's a pig. I actually needed a pig. That's perfect. Because one of the quests that we haven't done yet is in the mob hunter. We need to kill 30 pigs. We haven't done that yet, so I can auto spawn them now. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I want to see how much of a drain of power we're using. We're keeping up with power there. How about here? It's draining, but pretty much if I just upgrade a lot of power lines and all that kind of stuff, we'll be good. So this is going pretty quickly, actually. How many's in the system now? Let's take a look at the crafting. It's still producing a lot, but I guess it's not as many as I thought. So I'm going to let that go, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. So next time, I think, I'm trying to decide what's going to be the best thing to work towards next. I think I want to continue just doing quests. So I think next time we're going to focus on just kind of working on one of these areas and doing all the quests we can. Maybe power might be a good thing to do. We're going to have to make a lot of stuff from a lot of different mods. And, you know, one of the big things that I want to start working towards is getting a better AE system up and running. So right now we're not doing too bad, but we need to get power and all that kind of stuff. So it's just a matter of getting everything kind of situated. Should be able to turn that on, and this should go just fine. We need to get a lot of redstone. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue working on getting these guys 10, 10, 10. The blues should be 10, 10, 10. Outside of that, I don't know. The reds are about halfway there. And then I need to work on the sugar canes more. These are 255s, but the rest are kind of terrible. Yeah, these guys are 6s and 7s. But yeah, these guys are, this one's 9, 10, 10. So this next mutation should give us 10, 10, 10s. So I think a couple things I want to work on is obviously getting quests done, and I think that's what we're going to work on next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully we didn't do too much auto crafting, but expect a lot more of that. We need to do a lot of auto crafting, and focusing on our AE system is going to be a huge thing in the coming episodes. So yeah, sorry, but not sorry. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!